Alright, so the most recent update came with some solar panels, so we wanted to try that out first and see how the lights looked inside the base. And I gotta say, they light up the place pretty well. Kelvin, I just wish that they would have fixed the NPC's pathing because they're still running into everything, so I'm just gonna move the table out of there for now. By the way, if you want to get your arrows back, just use a cross. I'll walk away, giving you plenty of time to restock your ammo, and it's easier to kill them. Look at that. Trying out the new chainsaw. It works wonders until you try to destroy the stump. And then for some reason... Yeah, need I say more? So I was working on the defense, and Kelvin, where are you going with my log? It's the wrong way, buddy. Bring it back. Come on. Really?
Not like this.
Okay, anyways. So I was building up the second layer, taking it out into the ocean to where the cannibals can't swim around it, and reinforcing it. We also finished Kelvin's treehouse, and I decided to check it out, but I got really annoyed that the branches were sticking through. I mean, seriously?
What? What the?
Yeah, it pretty much says everything, so I ended up tearing it down. I pulled the Kelvin. Yeah. After all those houses you destroyed, Kelvin, how do you like it? Anything you want to say? Yeah, I'm sure that's how every other player felt as well. Alright, I feel kind of bad. I'll make you a better one, Kelvin. There we go. So we started work on the new building that was going to be up here. I was building a dock to kind of realign the zip line. And I was going to make the zip line go inside of the base, so it'd be easier to get inside and you'd be a little bit more secure. Here's the foundation. Coming along. Looks pretty nice. It's got a good view. Then Virginia went after a rabbit. Apparently she can kick it from 20 feet away. Don't worry, I'll get it. I'll get it, Virginia. Did I just get a piece of that ass?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Virginia, do you want to talk about this? No? Do we need to... No? Are you sure you don't want to talk about this? Okay. Thanks, Kelvin. We moved the zip line. And every time I think of the mutant babies, the scene is what always pops up in my head.
Ready, up? Kick the baby!
Kick the baby.
Kick the baby. Ike, you broke another window! That's a bad baby! Bad baby!
When did Kyle's mom get so hot? Kyle's dad's gonna slap me harder than Will Smith and Chris Rock at the Oscars. Alright, so I needed to continue working on the fence because I was tired of getting attacked. And we started getting a good ways done. And we kept on moving, kept on trucking, kept on making them spiky tips. Then we got attacked again, and there was a lot of these things. I mean, they tried to take Kelvin to heaven right there, but I stopped them. I got attacked again, so I ended up having to run away because, you know, health was an issue. So I beelined it to the zip line. See what I did there? Rehealed, put on some armor, and went back to finish the job. So you'll see I am terrible at melee. I just kind of go ham and swing. So it didn't work in my favor, but we got there in the end, and holy shit, Virginia, you actually hit something. You're better than a stormtrooper. We, oh, there's one more. We'll take him out real quick, and then we're gonna continue working on our fence. That's just, it's so satisfying doing that. But once the morning came around again, I noticed the fingers on my way up, so I went back down to test the defense down there. And I gotta say, it worked pretty well.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Never mind. So yeah, we need to do some work here. I'm glad you agree. Thank you so much for your input. I decided to try putting the spring traps right here because I saw that they were overpowered, and turtles spawned here on my first day. But after 4 patch updates, I guess they moved them. So I ran along the beach, really hoping that they were still like somewhat close, and there was nothing. I mean, the only thing I was able to find was the shoe. Wait a second. Virginia, what size shoe do you wear on your 3rd foot? You know what? Never mind. So, we placed some spring traps down at the bottom since we actually had resources for that, and I figured I could just fall back on those if I needed to take care of a few of them. And then we went back and started working on the fence again. Started finishing up the backside because I didn't want anything falling down the cliff or coming down it. We spiked everything off so that they wouldn't climb over. Finished the gate. Such satisfaction. I tested out the spring trap here on the fingers just to make sure that it was capable of killing him in 1 hit. And, oh god, all over me? Really? Yeah, so it works. So we went back and finished up the fence after that. And now it's time to work on Kelvin's clubhouse. Like and subscribe, guys, please. It helps out a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.